night, Brent, you could feel the change in atmosphere when you go up against a rival.
Oh, no doubt about it.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand, oh, these guys. I don't care if we win another game. We want to win this game
one,
tonight.
Yeah. That's important. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Green, and it's Rondo in at the point guard position.
Well, he's a good shooter from the mid-range. Hield had some breathing room, took a deep breath, and fired.
Right side, Davis. That one goes. Count it.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Fox kicks to Hield. Back to Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got his first points of the game.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Passes it to Davis. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. And here's James outside. Buries it from three-point range.
I know the defense wants to back off James, but if LeBron's on like that, maybe not the best plan.
Hield dishes to Fox. Dedmon a screen. And the rejection by Cousins.
Like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Green. Cousins with it. Dedmon's there. Just 5 to shoot. Cousins, the pass to Rondo. Shoots over Fox.
Fox is so good on the offensive end with his quickness. Why not use it on the defensive end? He did there.
Hield outside. Here's the pass to Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. Here's Fox. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
Now here's James. Kicks it to Davis. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Nobody near Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Cousins. Fox against Rondo. Now the dish to LeBron. Feeds it to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. Davis has got his second bucket.
6'10", quick off the floor. And Davis on the interior now doing damage.
Dedmon a screen. Hield attacking. Use that pick to get in close. Hield's got his second basket of the night.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Kings leading now by 4. They set the screen. Hield outside. He kicks it to Barnes. Back to Hield on the wing, and that one hits back iron.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
You've got to be aware of James at all times. You lose sight of him, and then he's just going to ram one in your face.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Dwayne Dedmon, not a big name in the NBA right now, Brent, but he's a very productive player in what time he sees on the floor.
Well, he never does anything without misstep out there. Great length for a player. He competes on both ends of the floor, and he bolsters up a front line no matter what position you put him at, the 4 or the 5.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Dwayne Dedmon, a player who started his NBA career late, was a rookie at age 24 and then floated around to several teams. But he has gone from being an end-of-the-bench guy to an important rotation player in just the last few seasons.
He's perfect from the line this time. And with Dedmon and the teams he's played with, you know, he always has found a way, Greg, to slot in and give you good minutes.
Yeah, what I love about him is he knows who he is as a player and plays to his strengths. Never gives up on a play on either end of the floor. And now he's even added a three-point shot to his arsenal to kind of further expand his versatility.
Now, here's Bagley. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dedmon a screen. Fox against Rondo. Fox, no good.
Right now, he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
Cousins, the pass to Green. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Sacramento making a switch here. Joseph's checked in.
What's up?
A relatively rare trip to the free throw line for Green, averaging just 1 attempt per game over the course of his career.
And Joseph kicks to Barnes. And it's Bagley at the elbow. It's good.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
LeBron passes to Davis. Here's the screen. And it's Davis finishing it off. Dave Yeager in his 3rd season with the Kings. Before that, 9 seasons, Brent, in Memphis, with 3 of those being the Grizzlies head coach.
An interesting end to his time in Memphis as things just kind of went awry between him and management. But the personnel decisions is what it came down to. And he has a fresh start in Sacramento with a very young, very energetic team that needs some direction. Maybe Dave Yeager, the guy to get the job done.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Davis with a screen on Barnes. Davis using the pick. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Joseph. Passes it to Dedmon. Dishes to Heel. No good from outside. The Lakers trade. Over in the corner, Green. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, that is what he does, just deadly beyond the arc. Green is one of those guys you cannot afford to leave for a second.
And Joseph kicks to Barnes. They set the pick. Dedmon a screen. Barnes against LeBron. Over James. Barnes can't get it to go.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contest it.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bielitsa comes in for Bagley. On defense, the Kings trailing by 2. LeBron passes to Davis. It's It's Kuzma top the key. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Buddy Hield. Here's LeBron, who's got 5. McGee up top. Pass to Cook. From deep. That's tipped. And Joseph kicks to Ariza. Back to Joseph. Here's the screen. Back to Ariza. Over LeBron. Again, the miss by the Kings. LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The pass to Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Bogdanovic. He feeds it to Joseph. Stolen by Joseph. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's all knotted up.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cook kicks to James. McGee sets the pick for James. Pass to Kuzma. Goes up with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you wonder how much of the Kings' scoring struggles are really self-inflicted. Either guys sped up on possessions or trying to make too much happen on their own. Last season, the league's 3rd best shooting percentage from long range, but they were bottom 3 in terms of their 3-point attempts.
Shoot 2.
He throw good, Kuzma. And the Kings last season playing the league's slowest pace. Brent, does that surprise you given their youth and athleticism?
Well, it does if I look at their draft pick in De'Aaron Fox, who might be one of the fastest players in the game. So maybe something that they address this year is trying to speed up play just a little bit. It's a no-brainer to get Fox out in the open court.
Talk about what it means to be a good teammate, Brent. You've played with good ones. You've played with bad ones. I've always thought you were team first when you play.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. There's just an idea about what it is that you can contribute to the team. I think you always have to accentuate those ideals. Your approach on a daily basis has to be consistent. And if you're a starting player, it's one mentality. And if you're somebody that plays off the bench, you have to come to practice every day to push the guy that's in front of you and wait for your opportunity. But most of the time, it's that kind of consistency with which you come to work and the attitude of making sure that I want to make any kind of contribution I can for our team's success. That usually is a pretty good formula for a good teammate.
Caldwell Pope dishes to James. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 11-footer, Holmes, good. Holmes got his first points of the night.
Oh, nice move. He can do some damage in there if he's given the chance.
Here is Cook. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Last season, LeBron James becoming just the 7th player ever to score 30,000 points in a career.
Well, he's like a rare steak, Kevin. Obviously, he's not done. Might have the best shot of catching Kareem when it's all said and done in terms of total points scored in the league. Maybe approach 40,000, but ultimately, he's definitely in the top 3.
Shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. We've heard Coach Steve Kerr say the power forward position as we knew it is disappearing. You could say that maybe about the center position, too.
I don't want to say that about the center position. What I want to tell you, Kevin, in my humble opinion, is that the center position has changed.
It's evolved.
So, yeah, I don't want to say that it's just disappeared, because there are players out there that are playing that position and doing a lot of the things that you would qualify as center-centric. Screening, going down to the block, rim running to the post, being an option down low. But it's definitely changed.
But now we're seeing him go out and defend smaller guys in the perimeter, taking threes, and that's what's weird for your eyes to just kind of absorb what's going on.
Well, it's weird to absorb not only that and what those players individually are asked to do, but when you're at a game and you're sitting in the stands and all of a sudden you see 5 guys that are outside the three-point line. I mean, go back to the game in the 80s. It's the exact opposite. It was like, a bunch of ants on top of a lost candy bar sitting in the lane, gnawing at one another.
Right.
It's just changed. So the center position, not disappeared, just changed.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
So much speculation last season on where LeBron would end up. The theories of which team would get his services seemed to change hour by hour, especially during free agency.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Farrell. They set the pick. Holmes, that's a screen. Here's Ariza. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lakers leading by 8. Bogdanovich against Caldwell Pope. James against Ariza. Now here's Kuzma. Tight defense on him. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Kuzma's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Holmes. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires the 3. Good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
A nice game plan coming in, and right now sticking to it. It's a nice lead that they have.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Fox, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. ball movement here by the Kings. Holmes, that's a screen. Bradley against Fox. Good on the three-point shot. Fox has got it back down to single digits for Sacramento.
Difficult to stay with and elusive. I guess you could say that Fox is sly.
Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. The team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays, as this is a team that is looking to win now.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's the screen. Down low. It's stolen by Bradley. Inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
The Kings entering their second full campaign here without DeMarcus Cousins. Did they get equal value in that trade that they made? Probably not, but they have the flexibility, and they've added to this roster with some young talent, and see if they can make some combinations here work to escape the mediocrity that they're in.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Ariza. Sacramento gets it back in a new 24. Now here's Holmes, guarded by McGee. It's Ariza on the wing. They set the pick. Missed it, even after all those chances. And the Kings talked about a culture change as they parted ways with Cousins. Brent, do you see it that way?
Well, DeMarcus Cousins was learning and growing. And the interesting thing you go back to is his relationship with Denver Nuggets coach now, Mike Malone. It seemed like they were on a good path, and then a lot of other things happened around this basketball team. So just trying to clear the air, trying to make things fresh and new. They have the new arena. I think that's helping them along. But now it's incumbent on front office to deliver with this clean slate they have in front of them.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bagley comes in for Bielitsa. Barnes, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Buddy Hield in for Yogi Ferrell. Now here's Davis. 8 points for him. Kuzma with a screen on Fox. Rondo. Oh, that's blocked.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Hield kicks to Barnes. Fox passes to Hield. A three ball. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Kings trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Giles, that's good.
And how about the awareness there from Fox. You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Even though the skills have slipped for Rondo and there's been some areas where maybe he hasn't been a great fit for whatever reason, he is a natural playmaker, and last year showed signs of getting back to that kind of form, playing alongside Holiday, AD, and of course his old running mate from his Sacramento Kings days, DeMarcus Cousins. It seemed like Rajon Rondo that was reeled in last year and back to being laser focused.
The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, last year collectively only 74% from the line.
The first one falls. And last season, Brett, Rondo showing he can still dish it out. At the end of December, he had that game where he dished out 25 assists.
Yeah, I want to go back, Kevin, and find out how many teams had how many games where they didn't reach 25 assists as a ball club. What a night for him. The highest assist total by a player since 1996. That was a night Jay Kidd doled out that many assists.
Lakers leading by 10. Left side, Davis puts one up from 19, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins, and that'll be his third foul so far. The Kings trail by 10. Fox kicks to Giles. Goes up the baseline, misses off the right iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Rondo. Now here's Cousins, guarded by Fox. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And with Anthony Davis, you look at how young he is still. I mean, scary to think that his best games are still ahead of him. Not just this year, talking like 3 or 4 years from now. He could honestly be the best player in the league in a short time.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. And with Davis's prime just ahead of him, just what do you think his ceiling might be, Brent?
I don't know. 28 and 11 the last few years. His upside seems to be nightmarish for any opposing coach. I wouldn't be surprised to see him have multiple years of 30-plus with 12 or 14 rebounds. There's simply nothing on the court that AD cannot do.
The Kings trail by 12. Hield kicks to Bagley. To the wing right side. Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Bagley sets a screen for Fox. Over Rondo. Sacramento again missing.
This just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. And they got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
Screen by Cousins. Cousins with a screen on Barnes. Here's Bradley. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here is Hield. Right wing. Here's Fox. Knocks it loose.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bradley kicks to Rondo. Screen by Cousins. Jumper off the screen. And it's Fox with the rebound.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Pass to Giant. He dishes it to Heel. And the pass to Giant. That's a 2 from Barnes. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. Los Angeles leading by 10. The question mark for De'Aaron Fox coming into the league was his jump shot, Brent, and his lone season at Kentucky, 21% from the three-point line. That climbed over 30% as a pro.
Well, hopefully he just has progression as a shooter in the league, and that'll be a major impact on just how far De'Aaron Fox's career goes, and if maybe one time in the Western Conference he'll participate in the All-Star game.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
And some changes here for the Kings. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Giles. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Heel. The Kings trail by 12. And Bogdanovic kicks to Bagley. Back to Bogdanovic. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Los Angeles leading by 12.
You know, the Kings in 2016 in that draft swapping spots with the Suns, and they went from 8 to 13, and in exchange acquired the rights to Bogdanovic. Sacramento might like to do a 2-over on that with the 13th pick, but Bogdanovic is certainly a keeper.
Here's Dedmon following the basket by LeBron James, and he's good on the 3-ball. 10 points for Barnes.
Well, he's like a carpenter out there. Great floor awareness, zipping the ball over to his teammates with ease.
There's the pick. Green, the screen. Back to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Well, Bogdanovic, highly decorated in Europe, Brent. Won medals, EuroLeague title, he did it all.
Yeah, over in Europe, known as one of the best players that was playing before coming over to the NBA. And last season, a 25-year-old rookie with some great presence, but he played a lot like a veteran.
The Kings trail by 15. Fox passes to Bogdanovic. Kicks it to Dedmon. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by LeBron. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Barnes.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
And a wide open look for James. From outside, off the mark.
He sunk that 3 in the first, but yet to make another one.
Down low. A beautiful reverse layup. Barnes has got 14.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Los Angeles leading by 11. James kicks to Davis. And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Sacramento with the ball. The Kings trail by 11. And Bogdan Bogdanovic, Greg, a highly decorated player internationally. Multiple silver medals with the Serbian national team, a EuroLeague champion back in 2017.
I mean, he's a talented player, very skilled, and at 6'6" can play either guard spot. Great shooter. I think he's one to watch. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Shot off the screen, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Barnes. Dedmon a screen. Good D by James.
Well, from our angle, that looked like that was going in. But defense, fantastic how they contested it.
And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Well, last season was just devastating for DeMarcus Cousins, a big man with an Achilles tear, and that's a tougher injury usually for a heavier or taller player, and DeMarcus is both of those. It happened right before the All-Star break. I hated to see it, but happy he's been able to get back on the road to recovery, and hopefully he'll regain his All-Star form.
Wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Kings trail by 14. Fox against Green. Dedmon kicks to Fox. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Knocked loose. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dedmon. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Dedmon. The dish to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested 3 is not your objective. One more, maybe.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Los Angeles on top, up by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Coach Dave Yeager. Coach, what's the takeaway from the first half, and what changes are needed?
Well, they just lined up and kicked our tails straight up one-on-one in transition. We got to own up. We got to keep the basketball in front of us. So shots are going to fall. We need to make some buckets. That'll help our defense a little bit.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. This led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. And now they need to stay mean, Ernie. You cannot lose that edge in the second half.
And over to Kenny now, your take on the Kings.
They're not getting to the line or putting enough pressure on the defense. They have to be much more aggressive pushing the basketball, going hard to the rack. Because if you want the refs to make a call, put them in the position to make a judgment call. If you're not creating opportunities for contact, you have no chance of picking up points at the line.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
A nighttime glimpse of the Tower Bridge, one of the landmarks here in Sacramento. Welcome back, everyone, to the capital of California. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Los Angeles leading by 12. Fox is at the point with Hield next to him at the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bagley, and it's Dedmon at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now, here's Fox. After LeBron James's miss, here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Rondo kicks to McGee. Over Bagley. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 points. The Kings trail by 12.
There's an old cliche, Kevin, we've heard or said a million times about speed killing. Well, perhaps no player is more emblematic of that than De'Aaron Fox. End to end, he could be one of the fastest players in the league.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, there are numerous ways to build a lead, but owning the glass may be one of the best.
Now here's James. Over in the corner, Cousins. No good on the 3. Well, Fox is a blur in transition. Brent, his speed is a weapon.
Yeah, and he can use it if he has the ball or if he doesn't. Become a slasher and get into the teeth of the defense. Defensively, his lateral quickness and intensity also can make him a pest. It would be nice to see if he takes some pride on that end of the floor growing up.
Green, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
To the middle and finished off by Bagley.
Teammates love Dedmon because of his willingness to give up his body on screen plays like that.
There's the pick. LeBron outside. And again, it's the Lakers.
Game's so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
Fox passes to Hield. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Rondo against Fox. Dedmon a screen. Charity stripe shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 9 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. Green, the screen. To the inside. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Barnes. Rondo against Fox. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and the Lakers with another miss.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorer.
That is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Fox. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, the quickness of De'Aaron Fox really is incredible. I got a chance to see John Wall early in his career, and it was the speed that we talked about, but speed can kill. And if De'Aaron Fox can control it, he'll be fantastic at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Cousins just sensing there was going to be an opening and then found his man.
The Kings trail by 9. Hield the pass to Ariza. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Got that bucket. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Yeah, you bet. With his height, not many defenders are going to challenge that mid-range jump shot.
Now here's Kuzma. 10 points for him. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Hield against Bradley. There's a good screen. Hield attacking. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. It's Ariza on the wing. Passes it to Hield. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
You know, when Marvin Bagley entered the league, there were some questions as to which position would he play. But the versatility he brings is special. He can guard a number of positions, score inside and out, and he is a tremendous rebounder.
And Bradley gets it to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Pass to Ariza. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Bagley dishes to Fox. On the wing, Hield. Holmes, that's a screen. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Hield.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Now here's Bradley. Rondo with that clean look. The Lakers rebound. Here's Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And Anthony Davis is just as complete a player on the offensive end as you're going to find. Great facing up, great mid-range, plays with the back to the basket. One of the things that is his best quality, Kevin, that does not get talked about much is just how devastating he is in transition. One of the game's greatest runners and finishers. And when you play with a point guard who will advance the ball, he becomes that much more dangerous.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you could turn it up.
Now here's Holmes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And Brent, for Davis in his offense, the stat lines he can put up are just jaw-dropping.
Man, even from a historic standpoint, very few big men can dominate a game in the multitude of ways that AD can. Incredibly quick with his decision-making. He's really got great footwork. And with his length, he has the easiest time getting a shot off any switch. I mean, it's just an automatic mismatch. He is truly a special player.
Lakers leading by 11 to the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I like it when AD starts to step on the gas pedal offensively. He starts to feel like nobody can stop him, and he very well might be right.
Now, here's Fox. 12 points for him. Holmes, that's a screen. Shot off the pick. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And stolen by Ariza. He kicks it to Fox. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
They get it back. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
That one drops for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 13. The pass to Ariza. Kicks to Fox. Holmes, that's a screen. Up top, Fox. He's covered by Rondo. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one comes up a bit short.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Caldwell Pope against Bogdanovich. Down low, here's Holmes, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. James kicks to Caldwell Pope over Bogdanovich, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Fox, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And he knocks down the first one. Fox hits them both. So it's the Lakers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Rondo passes to James. Davis with a screen on Ariza. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for Trevor Ariza. Outside for Rondo. James sets the screen for Rondo. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And this is why Rondo's teammates love to run and play with him. Fearless as a competitor and terrific at scoring in deep.
Poke loose. Dedmon a screen. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one. Lakers leading by 9. LeBron kicks to Davis. Caldwell Pope against Bogdanovich. Kuzma inside. Bjelica is there.
I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Now here's Fox. He's got 16. Dedmon dishes to Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Fox against Rondo. It's the mark and count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a creative pick and roll right there as Rondo is just waiting and toying and puppeting the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Danny Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch. He's as valuable as it gets.
Fox against Rondo. Fox passes to Barnes. Dedmon a screen. Off the screen, Barnes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fox with the steal. Here's Bogdanovich. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. And again, the Lakers no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The wide open look here for Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
Well, Fox trying to work on the outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right side Davis. Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now let's take a listen in to a recent huddle from Coach Dave Yeager.
Stay aggressive, keep them moving. Don't let them stand and get set up and scheme up.
And that's Dave Yeager laying out the key points for his team over this next stretch.
Yeah, I mean, he really wants the ball and his guys to remain in constant motion. Keep the defense on defense.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Rajon Rondo is out there with Green. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Now here is Davis. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Count it. 22 points for Davis.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Fox against Rondo. Screen by Cousins. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Rondo with a screen for Kuzma. Screen by Cousins. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Sacramento making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. The Kings trail by 4. Dedmon a screen. Fox passes to Dedmon. Bogdanovich against Green. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. And Kuzma slams it in.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
Well, the exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Now here's Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. Bagley kicks to Fox. Over Rondo. Fox, no good.
and they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark. The Kings trailing. Fox against Rondo. Fox passes to Barnes. To the paint. And Dedmon throws it down.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
Rondo against Fox. Puts it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Fox kicks to Dedmon. And stolen by Kuzma. Cousins dishes to Rondo. Rondo is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. Kuzma passes to Rondo. Davis fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And that one falls for Davis.
Well, AD is such a soft-spoken guy. He does a lot of work in the offseason to improve every facet of his game, and then steps in with tremendous confidence every season to show off all the hard work that he's put in.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dave Yeager was just going over his game plan with his team. He is not happy with the perimeter defense. He said, guys, our three-point line is too lax, and they're getting wide-open shots. Got to get over screens and get on top of them and get them off the line. We'll see if they get the message, guys.
Knocked away. And now the Kings fast break. Fox leading the charge. And here's Barnes for three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight. Rondo kicks to Cousins. Over Dedmon. Cousins. It's good on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rondo against Fox. Hield against Green. Hield the pass to Bagley. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
First one falls for. All free throws good from Green.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Kings trail by 10. Fox kicks to Bagley. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Green. Bagley dishes to Dedmon. Bagley sets a screen for Hield. And that one is good.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Davis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
LeBron's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Los Angeles leading by 8. Rondo passes to Cousins. Count it, good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Hield kicks to Dedmon. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shoots from the elbow, and he overshot that one, missing. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
Fox dishes to Hield. Dedmon a screen. Puts it up from 12. Hield can't hit.
Those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
Guys, when LeBron is scoring like this, as a defender, it's hard not to throw up your arms and say, I give up. Just so hard to slow him down.
Hield kicks to Bagley. They set the pick. Dedmon a screen. Bagley the pass to Hield. They need this. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Now here's Hield. A pass to Fox. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And stolen by LeBron.
I mean, these giveaways aren't doing them any favors on the scoreboard.
Yeah, certainly an attitude change at halftime after sort of wandering around in the first. He's kicked it into gear here for the second frame.
Now here's Hield. Dedmon a screen. Up top, Fox. He's covered by Rondo. Fox against Rondo. Dedmon a screen. Here's Fox. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Fox has got 14 points now in the second half.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Now here's James, and the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 9th assist in the game now. The Kings trail by 18. Fox kicks to Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. Back to Hield. Over Green. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hield's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers leading by 16. Outside Rondo, down low, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Rondo finding his teammates. That is his greatest strength on the floor.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Hield outside. Dedmon dishes to Hield. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Cousins with a screen on Barnes. And they double up James. And stolen by Barnes. Over James. Barnes can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting on all cylinders. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be. It's a little lazy about what it could be.
Back to Dedmon. On the wing, Barnes. And the rejection by Cousins.
When he puts everything he has into his defense, Cousins can be a force. Big, strong, and smart. Of course, he's going to block his share of shots when he's committed.
Now here's Rondo. Cousins with a screen on Barnes. The drive by James. No good that time. Good D by Barnes. On the wing, Hield. Rondo against Fox. Top of the key, Bagley. Back to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Lets it go from deep. Bagley, no good. Lakers leading by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Anthony Davis.
And he was remarkable. Absolutely destroyed the opposition. Any matchup he had tonight, it felt like he was going to dominate.
And really, even at this stage of his career, James just seems ageless. He continues to dominate night in and night out.
First free throw is good.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. And both free throws good for LeBron. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Holmes, that's a screen. Ariza against Green. Ariza outside. From past the arc. Great tee that time from Green.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Here's Caruso. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing it.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.